A real highlight of our trip to England was the VE Day celebration we saw in Stratford-upon-Avon, put on by people from a senior living center. It was touching and fun to see victory in Europe celebrated in a big way 80 years later. We are trying to get to Stratford-upon-Avon, and it's really not that far from where we're staying, but oh my goodness, the roundabouts.
And the amount of traffic.
The amount of traffic. Of course, it's probably rush hour right now, but anyway, it has been incredible.
Oh man, there's no doubt the Lord has had his hand upon us. I know upon me as I have driven all of this in another country in the exact opposite of the way I've been taught all my life. So it's been a challenge, but the Lord has been with us.
Yeah, that's for sure. We have about a 5-mile stretch here, so it's like relaxing to be able to just drive for 5 miles. That's how we're able to video right now.
Well, they're bringing us in the back door, aren't they?
Aren't they, though?
Right.
They sure are.
Oh, we got 60. Right.
60.
I forgot.
60 mile an hour in here?
Not for this boy. What's for pedestrians and horses, and the speed limit is 60.
Well, Google Maps, I put in Stratford-upon-Avon, and they brought us out here on like a 1-lane road, and we're here with the sheep. Yeah, that's right, buddy. You're it. And this does not look like Stratford-upon-Avon, the city, to me. So, we're just going to enjoy the countryside for a moment before we figure out what went wrong. We're at the end of this road. It says in 0.1 mile we're at Stratford-upon-Avon. Farmland. Well, apparently there are at least 2 Stratford-upon-Avons, at least according to Google Maps.
Yeah, one is a field.
One is out in the middle of nowhere.
And there was nothing about Avon, if that's a river. There was nothing to a river there.
Yeah, but anyway, we put Old Town Stratford-upon-Avon.
Okay.
Now we're heading. We quickly found the tourist area downtown and were pleasantly surprised to find a pedestrian-only street in front of Shakespeare's birthplace. When I had visited years ago during college, it was not traffic-free. Ron is hungry. He's already gone in. We're going to have breakfast here. We got a really good-looking breakfast.
Yeah,
Mine's the midi, so I think it's a smaller one. And yours is...
bacon and eggs with toast.
All right. I'm a Peter Rabbit fan. I have all kinds of Peter Rabbit stuff.
Hey, Peter Rabbit.
I just bought one little trinket. We saw people gathering in front of Shakespeare's birthplace, wondered what was happening, and were told to stick around. They're saying this is Winston Churchill. Is that your own? Oh, look at this. With one man portraying Winston Churchill and other people singing and dancing 1940s style, we had come upon a VE Day celebration.
We may allow ourselves a brief period of rejoicing. Today is Victory in Europe Day. Tomorrow will also be Victory in Europe Day. But let us not forget for a moment the toil and efforts that lie ahead. We must now devote all our strength and resources to the completion of our task, both at home and abroad. Advance Britannia, long live the cause of freedom. God save the King. God save the King. Amber and is she, a valuable overhead. Singing chords with steam, in his home there'll be bluebirds of the white
Cliffs of Dover.
tomorrow. Just wait and see.
Mama, Winston, ever the man for the camera.
As the celebration ended, we entered Shakespeare's birthplace and bought tickets to 3 Shakespeare-affiliated locations. Inside the courtyard, an actor from a company called Events from History was performing excerpts from Shakespeare plays.
Struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And then he gets his head chopped off at the end, and it's a tragedy. All right. Good night to you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Other than the actor, we were not allowed to take video to share with the public from inside any of the Shakespeare locations. However, we could take photographs. Shakespeare was born in 1564 in a 2-room cottage attached to the main house, later known as Joan Hart's cottage, where his sister lived after she married. His father, John Shakespeare, was a glove maker who married Mary Arden in 1557 and later was named High Bailiff in Stratford. Shakespeare attended the local grammar school and in 1582, at the age of 18, married Anne Hathaway. They are believed to have lived in his birthplace or in the house next door, both owned by his father. William Shakespeare and Anne's 3 children, Susanna, Judith, and Hamnet, were all born in the house on Henley Street. In 1601, when Shakespeare's father died, William inherited both properties. He leased the cottage to his sister Joan Hart. The main house was leased as an inn, and an extension was subsequently built. As we walked down High Street toward Shakespeare's new place, we passed the Garrick Inn, believed to be the town's oldest public house. It was named after David Garrick, the greatest actor of his time, who in 1769 staged what became known as the world's first Shakespeare Festival in Stratford, putting the city on the map. Shakespeare's new place is the location where the family made their home from 1597 until his death in 1616. The house was later demolished, although the neighbor's house next door still stands. The area has been reimagined with symbols, artwork, and sculptures honoring Shakespeare's genius. Two large gardens, the Knott Garden and the Great Garden, beautifully complete Shakespeare's new place and offer a tranquil place to rest. The house next door, which was built around 1530, includes exhibition space and a gift shop. After visiting Shakespeare's new place, we headed to the Guild Chapel across the street, which was built in the 1200s. Many important medieval wall paintings, which were covered up in the late 1500s, have been discovered on the walls of the chapel. Only a few are visible. Others are currently hidden behind paneling for preservation. After the music stopped and we thought we were alone, Ron tested the acoustics.
And all will see how great is our God.
We were surprised when Nick suddenly appeared. He had been practicing the organ. I wonder what caught Ron's eye. Must have been the ice cream sign. What did you get?
Raspberry ripple. And very good.
Our last Shakespeare visit of the day was to Anne Hathaway's cottage, where Shakespeare had probably courted his future wife. Back at our home exchange, our hosts invited us for a curry dinner that evening. These are fabulous hosts
Yes.
at our home exchange.
Linda and
Mick.
Linda and Mick.
Mick.
yeah.
Can I do my favourite pose?
Yes, please. We love their place.
Oh, we do.
So if anybody wants to home exchange, this is the place.
Good of you.
By the way, they are also Airbnb superhosts at Newwood Farm. We had a great time comparing travel adventures and getting to know our new friends. Thanks so much for watching.